Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Monster Madness, and it's going to be Godzilla vs. Destroyer from 1995, the movie of course. Oh boy, I've never seen this movie before, but I am familiar with Destroyer. I can't pronounce his name correctly. I guess that's how you pronounce it. It's like Destoroyah, so it's got the ya at the end. But yeah, I'm going to say Destroyer. But yeah, I'm familiar with Destroyer. I've seen video clips of it and pictures of it, and mostly because I remember it, mostly because it reminds me of the Demon Prince, the Chaos Demon Prince from Warhammer 40k, the video game. I mean, wouldn't that be badass if you could replace the Chaos Demon Prince with Destroyer? I mean, it would be totally awesome. But that's what it reminds me of. It's like they sort of look sort of the same. Not really, but they both look totally awesome. But yeah, blood for the blood gods. But let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go. Should be an interesting
Godzilla
movie.
Massacre's Monster Madness, Godzilla Thon.
And so we come to the final Godzilla movie of the second series, Godzilla vs.
Destoroyah!
Oh,
While the second
Destoroyah.
series was a great revival of the
Destoroyah.
franchise, it was nice that they didn't let it drag on
Jumbo.
until it got stupid. And being that this was the 40th anniversary of Godzilla, Toho decided that this should be the last one, and so it came that Godzilla died.
The last one, my
It was
ass.
a big deal. It was like when Superman supposedly died, or when Beavis and Butthead were supposed to die, even though they didn't.
Yeah,
But it was
Beavis
such
and
a
Butthead's
big
awesome.
deal
I love
that
it.
I remember hearing about it on the news. And this was in the USA, so what do we care? These movies weren't even being released here anyway. But still, the news of Godzilla's death heard around the world. But anyway, let's talk about the movie.
Okay.
It begins with one of the most incredible title screens ever.
Jesus. Damn,
That's
it's like a
awesome.
fucking Transformers or
The opening
Superman
scene
style.
depicts Godzilla attacking not Tokyo, but Hong Kong, in glowing red. What's wrong with him? Well, you remember how he was born from nuclear radiation? Well, his heart is a nuclear reactor, and it's melting down.
Oh,
That's the actual
damn.
explanation in the movie. I'm not
Jesus.
kidding. This burnt form of Godzilla is also in the Nintendo Wii game,
Oh, yes.
Godzilla Unleashed. So anyway, his heart is on the verge of atomic explosion that'll blow up the whole universe. Pretty fucking extreme.
I know.
Next thing, there's all these creatures running around, which look like a combination of a scorpion, the predator, and alien with the thing coming out of
It
his
does,
mouth.
doesn't it?
Scenes like this, where people are being attacked, almost make you forget that you're watching a Godzilla movie, and instead, a B-horror
Spaceballs.
movie.
That's what they
Well,
look
all
like,
these creatures
Spaceballs.
evolved from tiny organisms in the ocean. There's a scientific explanation how they were created by the Oxygen
Scientific
Destroyer, the
explanation.
weapon which killed the first Godzilla. It's a neat and appropriate way to tie the first movie with the last. So the monsters keep evolving until they all merge into one. The name of the monster, surprisingly, isn't Destroyer.
Oh,
it's
isn't it?
Destoroyah!
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Destoroyah.
the official name.
Destoroyah!
It's spelled just
Destoroyah.
like that. Maybe because they couldn't trademark Destroyer, but I don't know. So
Yeah.
they send out a
I
plane
say
and
Destroyer,
it
'cause
freezes
it's much more
Godzilla.
easy.
It's actually a pretty cool effect when his face freezes.
Damn,
And
yeah.
once again, they send out the army to fight the giant monsters.
Jesus.
It's been 22 damn movies and they still don't get it? Give it up! Well, baby Godzilla's back this time, called Godzilla Jr., and this time he
Godzilla
actually
Jr..
looks like Godzilla. And it's about time. Shouldn't he resemble his own father? He gets into a fight with the evolving Destoroyah and actually beats him.
Damn.
Junior and Godzilla get together to celebrate, I guess, but then the final form of Destoroyah makes his appearance. He looks like the goddamn
Yes.
devil.
I know.
Destoroyah grabs Junior
He's
and
a
drops him
fucking
into a
Chaos
building
Demon
and then
Prince
blasts
from
him apart,
Warhammer.
basically killing him. He
40K
drags
video game.
Godzilla all around and slices him up. It's actually pretty disappointing that Godzilla gets his ass kicked and that he never actually beats Destoroyah. He sure fights back, but it's the army that ultimately takes him down. What the hell? After it's all over, Godzilla finally starts to melt down, but the
Yeah.
army uses their freeze cannons to cool him down so the explosion doesn't kill everybody. Surprisingly, watching Godzilla die is pretty sad, but all the energy from his body goes into his son, who grows to full Godzilla size. I guess they were hinting at another Godzilla series following the son, but they never followed up on that idea. The credits roll over black and white stills from all the Godzilla movies. It makes you feel sentimental. It really does.
Remembering the good old
Anyone who
days.
thought that this was the last Godzilla movie had no clue what
No,
was coming.
there's no fucking
He
way
was
it's
only
the last
taking a
one.
5-year rest.
That's what they
One
said
thing
with
left
Jason.
to say,
Destoroyah!
Michael Myers and fucking Jason. You know, the movies just never fucking stop. Yeah, that was Godzilla versus Destroyer from 1995. That was the movie. It looks very interesting. I would totally want to watch this. This is definitely on my sort of to-do watch list. I would totally watch this Godzilla movie. Mostly because I want to see Destroyer. I can't pronounce it. I say Destroyer and Destroyer. I really have to pronounce it. I can't pronounce the name, okay? Yeah. Like I said, the reason why I'm familiar with this monster is because it reminds me of the Demon Prince, the Chaos Demon Prince for Warhammer 40k. I know that's a bit strange to compare Warhammer 40k to this, but that's what it reminds me of. It's got that sort of awesomeness to it. I mean, it would be totally awesome to play the Destroyer in Warhammer 40k. I'm gonna stop pronouncing that name, trying to pronounce it. I can't pronounce it. Yeah, it's totally badass. But yeah, I'll totally give this movie a watch. For the sake of it being totally badass and it looks like a demon. I mean, it's totally awesome. And yeah, the last Godzilla movie. Yeah, no, it's not the last Godzilla movie. God knows, it's never the last. When movies, you know, make like 20 movies, it's never the last one. I think we've all learned that from Jason and Michael Myers and the Halloween franchise and just Jason all the way in outer space, for crying out loud. It's just absolutely insane. Yeah. If you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.